It's about 3 a.m. I'm having some cereal because I'm up reading, and why not? And I'm reading Lily and the Octopus. I'm at page 81. This book goes to close to 300 pages, I think. So a little over 300 pages. So I'm going to see if I can knock this out. It's a pretty light read. So I'm going to see if I could read this in maybe like say 2 more hours. That would get me to 5 o'clock. When I could go back to bed, get another little nap before starting the day. It's almost 4 o'clock and I'm at page 200 in Lily and the Octopus. This is a surprising like for me because I'm not a huge animal lover. Not that I don't like animals, I'm not crazy about animals. I don't have pets these days. So reading a book about a man who's obsessed with his dog is a little strange for me. But it's more than a story about a man and his dog because it's about him fighting for his dog. But it's not so much about the man and his dog as I guess human canine relationships are. It's more about exposing feelings and showing the connection that this main character has with his dog and why he feels a connection that he doesn't feel with humans. And I like the story. I like how the author has written this transcendence of emotion, taking something from a basic level to an even deeper, more profound level. I don't know, I like it. I am gonna read for 1 more hour. At 5 o'clock I should be done. I'm at page 200 now and it goes to a little bit over 300 pages. So at 5 o'clock I'm going back to bed, man. I could see where if I stay up from 2 a.m. all day, that Sunday will not be such a productive day for me. And I needed to be productive because I have a lot to do. So 1 more hour, I should be finished with this book. I'm finished. And it is exactly 5 o'clock. This clock is 5 minutes or 7 minutes slow. I have no idea what that song is saying, but beat's nice. It's Sunday morning. We are on our way to the city. We're heading to the church. We have a trip to take the kids out on a 1-week camping trip in a couple of weeks. And so today I'm taking the advantage of the help that I have to kind of go through some of our equipment and make sure that what I think we have, we actually do have, and what I don't have, that we can order. This being the last day left in the readathon, I'm going to try to read this book today. This is the book that I had chosen with 6 words in the title. I thought I had met this challenge because erroneously I thought that I only needed 5 words in the title. But looking back at the challenge description, I realized that I needed 6. I'm going to have to go back to this book. I am at right here. We finished chapter 18. I was reading this together with my student. So I'm at page 110. And the book goes up to chapter 40, which means that 270 something pages. So I'm going to try to read this on the commute. I'm going to read it to Mr. Brown. I don't think he'll mind. It's history after all. The only problem is we might have to stop and have discussions about it. That right there?
Got it?
Yeah, that's an edible wild plant. It's called Queen Anne's lace.
Okay.
I forget what it's used for. I used to study edible wild plants.
Right.
But I haven't seen a patch in a while. So it's nice to know that it grows right along. We need to start teaching the kids edible wild plants again. But that's Queen Anne's lace.
Okay.
It's growing in abundance right here too. It's nice. It's Sunday evening. We just got back home. I spent the early afternoon working, so now it's playtime. And what I'm gonna do today, instead of trying to do the reading rush video challenges and so on, I'm gonna try to recreate the experience of playing a scavenger hunt that Lala from Books and Lala hosted on the Reading Rush Sprint Twitter page yesterday. I didn't play yesterday because while the game was going on, I was at church. I don't really check social media and that kind of stuff on Saturday. So I'm gonna try to participate now. There are two options. I could do the timed approach, which is how Lala revealed the game yesterday. Every 3 minutes, she would reveal a different prompt. And the prompts came up on a 5x5 bingo board type square grid. But I'm not going to do that because that would take 25 by 3 to 75 minutes. I don't have 75 minutes to do that. What I'm going to do is follow the grid that has been posted on the Twitter page. There's a completed grid, so you'll know all the prompts right now. And I'm just going to go through them and see how many of the prompts I can fulfill from my bookshelves in, I think I'm going to give myself like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 25 books. And I'm going to make it harder because I'm not going to use the books from my room. I'm going to use the books that are downstairs waiting to be shelved, which those are books that I probably haven't revisited in a while. Maybe I should do it twice. I could actually do the ones from my room, but no. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to use the books that are piled up and see how many of these prompts I can meet in 10 minutes. Starting now. So first I'm going for stars. Let me see if I can find these in groups. Stars, upside down, letter X, fire, pretty font. This is X. Call this pretty font. That is not my timer for this game to be over. That is my timer for my food. Let's go to the next line, which is rain or snow, chaos, beverage, green, and oldest book. Chaos, I'm gonna say blindness because this is about a city in chaos. This is harder than I thought it would be. There's snow right here. All right, let's move on to the next line, which is open mouth, animal, fruit or veggie, and joy. And then the free space. For free space, I'll just put, make this my green book, and this my animal. For fruit or veggie, we could use tangerine. Let's go to the next line. Space, the number 8, stripes, creature, month or day. That's my board so far. Flowers, Wings, newest book, reflection, and short title. My newest book is not down here, so I'm gonna use my newest book that I could see. I'm gonna use this as reflection because it's a book that reminds me a lot about my life growing up. For Wings, short title. This is a really short title. Hag Seed, 7 letters, 1 word. I don't have a lot of short, no. Love is even shorter. So that's my first line completed, the last line. Now we go back to this one. Space, number 8, stripes, we have creature. For space, I'm gonna go with this non-fiction book. That's about minimalism. For day, I got Saturday. It's all the way down there though. Do I really want to pull that book out? I don't. I really don't. So Saturday is right here, but I'm not taking it out because I feel like this whole stack would collapse if I scavenger hunt completed, and it took me about 20 minutes to do that. And of course, this is a mess that I've created in the process, which is fine because I'm going to be shelving these books in the next couple of days, so these stacks don't need to be perfect. I just need to get them up off the floor. The reading rush is officially over. I read 4 books completely during the week. That means I read a little over 1,200 pages because each one averaged about 300 pages, some were a little less, some were a little bit more. I didn't read 4 books that were on my TBR. In fact, I started with 7 books that I had set aside, and I substituted a couple of books, but the books that I read, I needed to read and I enjoyed them. It was a great week. I didn't do all the video challenges. I started doing the video challenges every day and then I kind of stopped in the middle of the week. I did do an Instagram challenge every day except Sunday, which was to recreate the book cover. I just didn't get around to doing that. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed chatting with people. I enjoyed making these daily vlogs, so I hope you enjoyed watching them as well. I'm going to continue vlogging because I do want to make a reading vlog for the rest of July. That will be coming in the next couple of days because I think there are only, 3 more days left in July. So you will see more from me in the next couple of days. I now have a lot of other video projects that I need to catch up on before the end of the month. I didn't watch as many of the Reading Rush vlogs as I would have wanted to. I didn't interact with all my regular booktube friends as much as I wanted to, just because it took so much time to actually do the readathon. But now that that is over, I can get back to regularly scheduled visiting my booktube friends. So thank you for watching this video. If you watched all the videos, I feel like you deserve an award, but I don't have one to give you. So why don't you watch the awards that I got from Reading Rush. This year, because of the website, there were badges to earn and I earned a few of them. So I'm gonna cut now to scrolling down my profile, and any badges that I've earned, consider that you've earned them too if you didn't do the readathon. So thanks for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. Let's talk in the comments, and until next time, happy reading. Bye. This was my profile on the Reading Rush website. My username at Runwright Reads. And these are the books that I had originally planned to read. Tesla Legacy I did read. Gourmet Rhapsody I didn't read because I read another book in the same spot, which was The Silence of the Girls. A book you meant to read last year, I didn't read History of the Rain because I read Lily and the Octopus instead, which was on my TBR last year. But also I read A Ladder to the Sky, which is a book that I got last year and meant to read it because it was from Book of the Month Club. I read Lily and the Octopus, so that was an author's first book, as well as it had a non-human character. She wasn't quite the main character, but supplementary, subsidiary. And I started A Little History of the World. I didn't finish it. And I also started watching Schindler's Ark and reading the book. I didn't finish either the book or the movie. And Love from A to Z I never even got to. I took a picture of it, but that was about it. And yeah, I read actually 1,372 pages, and the 4 books that I finished were these: 1, 2, 3, 4. Little History of the World is in progress. So these are the 9 badges that I earned in the Reading Rush 2019 Readathon, and they're all yours to share with me.